right, the UFC Hall of Famer Khabib Nurmagomedov getting back on the proven ground here tonight. And a new look corner, is that Hasbulla there?
Yeah, I mean, Hasbulla is in the corner with Khabib. Khabib loves him. He's always talking about him. He spends time with him. But the one thing is, while Hasbulla is there, Khabib Nurmagomedov's approach will not change. This guy is an absolute grinder, man. He is just a dog. He will go forward, get in your face, hit him. You will not deter Khabib Nurmagomedov from accomplishing the ultimate goal, and that's keeping that 0 on the right side of his record.
And if you're Javier Mendez, you just got to make sure that you let Hasbulla get in there between rounds. Little guy's got a lot to say. Khabib Nurmagomedov steps inside the octagon. He looks ready to go. One of the best heavyweights in the world, the former UFC interim heavyweight champion, Ciryl Gane. Gotta think eventually this man is gonna find himself back in an undisputed UFC title fight. There were a lot of people going into his main event in Paris against Ciryl Spivak that felt like Spivak was gonna take him down, out-wrestle him, out-grapple him. That did not happen at all. And the big question on Ciryl Gane was whether or not he would develop the appetite for mixed martial arts wrestling in training. The answer unequivocally is yes. Ciryl Gane figures to present his absolute best version here tonight. Ciryl Gane, set to fight the Eagle, Khabib Nurmagomedov. And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now for the particulars inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Ciryl Gane.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready.
All right, here we go early in this round. Ciryl Gane, the former UFC interim heavyweight champion, and most of the heavyweights will tell you he is one of the more difficult big guys to prepare for because he moves like a little guy. And certainly in our fighter meeting with Gane this week, he talked a lot about being light on his feet, staying on the outside of the power punches of his opponent, and a lot of these heavyweights have had a hard time finding that kill shot against Ciryl Gane. Ooh, and he caught the kick. Catches the leg here and now goes for the takedown. It's there. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
This is a terrible position.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov. Another ground and pound strike lands. We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Well, how about the movement off of the elbow?
He's got to be careful here.
Good, solid strike on the ground.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage, courtesy of that ground and pound. Nice job off of his back by Gane.
Great job landing from the top position. Now he's going full mount.
Ciryl Gane getting work here from the top. Let's see if he goes for a sweep to try to get back to his feet. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. These ground strikes are starting to add up. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Good work from the top here by Nurmagomedov.
He's gonna start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle. Oh, he's getting it deep. Knee on belly.
Oh!
He did a great job of reversing the position, using the opening that his opponent gave him to shut him off and get back up.
Nice jab there.
He's got to start kicking the...
Huge strike lands there, DC.
Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Oh!
Oh, big left hook there. Attempts the front kick there. Oh, wow, huge uppercut. That's gonna leave him off. Beautiful combination.
Oh, guillotine here.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
Nice transition from the Kimura to the armbar now.
Good armbar attempt here. What he's got to do now is just be very aggressive to try to finish this fight.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Gane's pass is denied. Pretty accurate there from bottom position. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Nurmagomedov. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style. He gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
All right, buddy, take a seat. Breathe, relax. You did great out there. Let's make sure we stay a little safer, though. There was a couple opportunities he had to grab some submissions.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
You ready? You ready?
Second round here. All right, so here we go with our next round. In the previous round, he rocked his opponent pretty good. We'll see if he can piggyback on that momentum.
Let's see if he can continue the onslaught, right? He had his opponent hurt real bad, but he cannot rush. He still has to understand that a live fighter is in front of him. Otherwise, he'll find himself on the wrong side of the knockout.
Well, another big moment here for your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Well, he misses with the left punch there.
Jeez, you can hear that. Beautiful. Keep past the half guard. And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to demolish. He's out. What submission defense on this play.
Gane gets back up.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you end the night, that one landed right on the spot.
So once again, making good use of his size as he lands the knee. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his...
Guillotine jump.
Oh, countering, it looks like with a bomb flu choke, or maybe we should count him going. Oh, he got out again!
He got out again. It's unbelievable.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Nurmagomedov. Print the shirts, ground and pound. Well, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Gane's in half guard. Looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here, DC.
Yeah, he's isolating it to try to get a Kimura. Notice he'll step over the head to try to get the Kimura.
Oh, he slipped the arm out. What an escape.
He slipped his arm out, and now he lives to fight another day.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. They're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Nurmagomedov. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat. The swelling is starting to show. He has been beaten up from the top. He has got to move. He's got to be careful here. Got to watch his neck.
Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight.
I mean, these wrestling transitions are beautiful. These guys are really getting after it.
Under a minute now to go round two. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy, trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Nurmagomedov's going for the shove here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
Third round underway. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Lands the low kick. Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now.
What a beautiful takedown. Now some separation from his clinch position. Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nurmagomedov.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Nurmagomedov.
This is where he wants to be. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of the stage.
Oh, he's setting up an armbar now. Oh, he's got that arm in tight, DC. Oh, bails on the submission now. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. So we have crossed the midpoint in this one.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov.
Changing the position.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Gane's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. The ground strikes starting to pile up. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage could be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Gane's eye is closing up now, not good for him.
Watch armbar here.
Oh, he might be in trouble. That looks locked in.
He's advanced to a finishing position.
Oh, now he bails on the submission. And now he's got the back.
Beautiful transition.
Nurmagomedov's got his back again. All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good, and that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. That's as good a punch as he's thrown on him.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfectly.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Takedown defense holds up. You know, I gotta tell you, I'm not sure that his face could be much more swollen at this point in time. Gotta raise that guard.
You gotta get the high guard. I mean, it's hurt.
Takedown defense is there.
Tremendous body kick lands for this guy.
Nurmagomedov gets stung by that leg kick. Gane's blocking well now. Made the adjustment, protecting what is an already damaged nose. Oh, and he lands yet another flush knee. That's going to leave a mark. And again, when you're using this length as effectively as...
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
That guillotine is officially tight. Oh, hang on a second, he escapes.
What a tremendous job. He saw his hands immediately go to the inside. Attack the lock, create some space, roll to your back, give up the mount, but live to fight another day.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Ooh, that's tight, I'd be tapped.
It's starting to get really tight in there. Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission.
Under 3 minutes to go in round 4.
Oh, he got to a spot.
Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Well, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground.
Oh, and he moves into half guard. The guard pass is starting to pile up.
Right away, he takes the far side underhook. Look for damage from the top to come now. Oh, right into mount.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Ground and pound the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. Khabib's right back to the full mount.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just got to move.
Get your hips back. Move your hips.
He's got to be careful here. Nice sub attempt.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Oh, man, that was slick.
you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
It's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
Final seconds here. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. Well, how's that for a 5-minute performance? The round is over mercifully for his opponent. You just got to make sure you stay the course, though, at this point, I would think, right? Because you nearly got the finish, but you didn't, and the opponent figures to make some adjustments.
Absolutely, and he's from a great team, John. You know that the opponent's from a great team, so they're going to tell him all the right things in between rounds. So he's got to stay the course, as you said. Be calm, be patient. Do exactly what you did prior that put you in such a phenomenal situation going into the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
5th and final round. Nurmagomedov going for the takedown. He misses.
Punch got blocked there.
Tried to go to the body. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent fired back.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Great timing on that double leg. Getting him out here. Oh.
Nurmagomedov's trying to get the triangle here. Let's see if he can close the show. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Gane's in half guard.
Great job being busy off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Great submission defense. He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling was...
Oh, he smells blood in the water. Got to start looking for the finish here. Oh, a big right hand. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. 2 minutes now to go in this one. Nurmagomedov gets the single leg takedown. Well played.
There it is. Now he's going to mouth.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Oh, man, every time he lands, it's right on that cut. That is going to have a profound impact on him moving forward. Lands with the ground and pound. Oh, Nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up.
Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight.
All right, close guard now. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse. He passes to half guard.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Nicely done. Nurmagomedov's back inside control here. "30 seconds now to go in the fight." Nice positional control here. 20 seconds to go in the fight. Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now.
Now he's in trouble. He's gonna go to sleep. Let's work.
That's tight. Oh, he got out!
He actually bridged, got his hips up in the air, used his momentum to take him back towards his opponent's feet, chest down to the mat to get out of that deep submission attempt.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 50-44, and 49-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so Khabib Nurmagomedov, your winner by decision. Competitive fight at times, but late, of course, your former teammate pulled away and, again, left no stone unturned in preparation and gets the desired result.
He's one of those guys that prepares